Hiya, as in higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Welcome to my channel. Meow, 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 meow. All right, this is a very special reading for those born August 6th. If your birthday is August 6th, this reading is definitely for you. If you were guided, maybe you are rebirthing at this time. Perhaps you're going through a death, rebirth, transformation, and you are guided here. Perhaps the channel just came on for you. This is open for anyone and everyone. Check and see the energy that is being held. The frequency is for those born August 6th. However, you may have Leo or the sun significant in your birth chart. So it would be nice, it would be good for you to check that out to see where that is. Maybe you just know that you're drawn to the sun all the time, and that really helps your energy at this time. Okay, so before we begin, there are approximately 367,000 people born in this world every single day. So please take what resonates for you. Leave an open mind to what may not have come yet for you in your life. Could be for you, but you're not feeling that energy yet. Or it's very dim feeling, it's not at the forefront. This could also mean it's something that isn't meant for you. Okay, there's a lot of information that comes through, a lot of people that are watching, and a lot of viewers, a lot of energy put into this. Spirit already knows how many there are before we have any clue or idea. So we do have that to understand. I'm drinking some lovely hot tea. There was a nurturing of your body that came up, eating healthy, making sure you're aware of what you're intaking. You know, if you're eating the junk, if you're eating that delicious bowl of ice cream, make sure you're also getting, eating an apple or eating some carrots, celery, broccoli, getting some sort of fruits and vegetables in there too to help balance your body. Moderation is key, Spirit says. Before I start your reading, I always do a meditation beforehand and try to find out what comes. Listen to Spirit and see if anything comes through my crystal ball gaze or just as a download information. And one of the things that came through, the very first thing that came through was don't get ahead of yourself. Do not get ahead of yourself. So this is like something about being grounded. It's important for you to be grounded. Red jasper is a great stone that can help ground you. If you can have a piece of that nearby or put it in your pocket and carry with you. I believe tiger's eye is also another one. If you think of any earthy colors or red, that is the base, the root chakra. This is going to help you get grounded. We also have our earth star chakra. You can use black tourmaline, tektite. There's so many different ones, but check into that. Get yourself grounded. Stay grounded, and also when you feel like you're getting ahead of yourself, whether this is your speaking and your words, your brain's thinking faster than your words are coming out. That's kind of like the energy that Spirit's giving me is. So if you're in this moment of where it's like your brain is functioning but your words aren't, they're trying to play catch up with your brain, your skills, you're being asked to take a breather, pause for a moment. Also, if you have a case of where you're starting multiple things but you're forgetting about the first one you began, getting distracted, squirrely is what we kind of call that sometimes. I call it catty. Cats get distracted very easily with noises, sounds, sparkly, shiny things. So yeah, whatever you would like to call it at this time. So don't get ahead of yourself. Take a breather, a break, center your mind, your energy back again, and regain your focus. The song, She Talks to Angels. She Talks to Angels came on, the Black Crows song. And it was just as Spirit was guiding me to use this Influence of the Angels tarot deck. So I thought this was pretty interesting that right as Spirit is like, use this deck, and then the song She Talks to Angels. So there, someone here talks to angels. Please share what information, anything that you would like to share, you feel comfortable sharing that may benefit others. There's a star energy that comes with that. The star card is all about sharing energy and space, learning knowledge, learning information, but then also being able to spin that and share that with others, not holding on to it, bogarting, as some like to say. But, you know, allowing that energy to flow, continue to flow, being a conduit for others, and not hoarding the energy as if it's just for you or it's just belongs to you, having possession, control. No, the star ultimately wants everyone to shine. So the star is sharing that image, and you are a star. It's your birthday. Yes, definitely. And your birthday falls on the number of love. 6 is the Lover's card in the Major Arcana as well. Maybe we'll get some of these cards out because the energy is very present and feeling. Regardless whether the card comes up or not, just understand and know that this is information coming to you from Source, from Spirit, that wants you to know for your birthday, something that you can do. So when I asked about not getting ahead of the self, you know, like say you have a daily routine and your daily routine is getting up and brushing your teeth first, but you get up the next few mornings and instead of brushing your teeth first, you're making a cup of coffee or you're taking your dog outside for a walk. You're changing up your routine. You're getting distracted, but then you're forgetting to go back to brushing your teeth and go back to making yourself coffee. So the things, the task, your daily routine being uprooted, someone's routine is uprooted. And in order to, maybe perhaps it's not possible for you to make a cup of coffee now. Or, you know, it could even be the brushing of the teeth. It could be any of these things. So what you're being asked to do is surrender. Surrender to where you are at in your life and space and time at this moment and now. Acceptance. Accept where you are. If you know, if you're like, if your arm's broke and you can't use your other hand to brush your teeth, so you have to rely on someone, surrender to allowing someone else to hold space for you. That's someone else that is caring for you. They're holding space for you. They're wanting you to hold space for yourself and allow the process to flow easier for both of you. You know, there's a give and take that must happen whenever we do need someone to help us through the day with an ailment. So if there's a time when you do have to have someone there to help you, and that's the energy I'm feeling, the best thing that you can do for yourself, the situation, and anyone there trying to assist you at this time is to surrender and accept where you are. Also understand and know that you will not always be in that space. You will not always be there. This is very important. This is a key for you to remember, that it won't always be like this. It won't be like this forever. Even if you're being told this, whether abusively or mentally from someone or anyone elsewhere, Spirit is trying to convey to you that you are intended to have a clear, focused mindset, and to understand and know and believe that you will not always be in that space. Many of you already have surrendered to not getting ahead of yourself. You've already surrendered to that. Excuse me. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for us about she talks to angels? So something else that came up is wisdom. Messages from crows. Have you been seeing crows lately? Crows are messengers, and black crows are the ones that sing that song. So we did have 2 cards come out. We typically usually start with only 2, but today Spirit's given us 3. And oh, this is very nice. Look at this. It's your birthday, and you have the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. And you are a fire. So here we have earth energy and balance, and we also have intellect, the mindset, communication skills, the ego. And on the bottom, look at that. On the bottom we have 6 of Wands, so that would be more of for your fiery side, Leo. Okay, so she talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Okay, so you are safe. You're being guided to safety. You really cling to that song. She talks to angels. It's a very, the song is very much about being alone, being solo. The Hanged Man here is all about surrendering. You chose to hang upside down for enlightenment. So you're getting enlightened now at this time on finally working through what it is that is necessary for you to work through at this time. Again, whether it's accepting a brief physical ailment like a broken bone, or you have to rely on someone to help you through this phase of your life, this time. But there's lessons to be learned there, Spirit is saying. And it's important that you do learn your lesson with this. Okay, and we've got the Panther. We have the Black Panther. So fear, so a couple things about this right here. Working with the energy around you. Okay, so with this energy, we have you sharing wealth. You're also using discernment on who you share your wealth with. You're having discernment. You're intuitive. You're highly advanced and know things. You know more about these 2 people than they even know with themselves or are willing to admit. And therefore, this is why you are handing out coins to the one you know to be true in need and desire and must have to have that shelter, while here you hold this beam to help the other soul balance. To help balance out their lives. And as doing this, you are helping each individual, including yourself. So there's something about talking to angels. If you have this capability, you're claircognizant, clairvoyance, clairsentience. There's so many different clairs. I can't remember which one it is about talking to spirit guides, angels, ancestors. But if you have this ability, you're being asked to definitely share this. And this is probably part of your enlightenment journey. You had to get enlightened and understand and see, and to gain insight, knowledge, information, further guidance as to if you're supposed to share, what you're supposed to share, how you're supposed to share it. And it could be very beneficial to you if you are sharing your talents and your psychic abilities already. Spirit is wanting you to make sure that you are working with your energy, protecting your energy, cleansing your energy every day, and also you having discernment. This card is wanting you to have discernment on who you share your energy with. Yes, as a star, as we spoke about earlier, star card, sure, you want to have a sharing way about you, but you must also have discernment on who deserves the sharing and who doesn't. And this deserving is not on a scale of it's a deserving as far as who's ready, who's on that same level, who is aligned with you at this time and can comprehend and also know this. And also, how is your intuition? Are you able to understand things before without even seeing them? Are you able to understand what that means? You're here, you're going to safety. Someone is helping you. So you are having someone help you, help keep you safe, help keep you protected at this time, help you do your daily routine functions. And yeah, there isn't anything else to do but surrender at this time when you're in those positions. For those of you who aren't dealing with an ailment, maybe you are the helper. And perhaps sharing some of this information with who you're helping can benefit you both, so that you're able to more come to a deeper understanding of where you are with life, of where you are and where they are with you in this life. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is showing you're very protective. So you might be, I'm feeling that energy of like a patient that doesn't really like to be a patient, that doesn't like, that has a tough time letting go of control. So this is what you're being asked to surrender. Some of you are being asked to surrender your control over things and understand that you cannot control them at this time. The Panther energy is definitely suggesting a few things here. I mean, look at this. He is protecting himself. Very protective. I mean, just like letting go and annihilating what is unnecessary. Like purge. A purge is time. So very brave and productive whenever your Panther energy is in balance. When it's out of balance, you're self-destructive. Okay, so where are you? Are you feeling brave and productive? Productivity definitely came up with this whole star energy in the beginning of the reading. So like brave enough to surrender. You feeling brave enough to surrender now at this time? Or and be productive to help for the greater good for all of you involved, that is trying to, the nurse trying to help you, your body trying to help you, or your mind trying to help you, spirit trying to help you, strangers trying to help you. How well are you at accepting help? Yeah, Panther energy is isn't going to, I mean, there's a purge coming up. So maybe you are doing some plant medicine or you're doing a journey. But this is definitely asking you to get rid of unnecessary. So anything unnecessary. Energy within your energy field. Work with your energy. Allow the energy to be felt. So make sure you're allowing the energy to be felt, and then you're releasing it. Because if you don't allow the feelings, then it's going to continue happening until you actually do walk through that flame, that fire. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles is bringing you about a new career. A new body, Spirit said, a new body. So maybe perhaps you're getting a replacement, like a hip or a knee or some sort of joint, even a heart valve. You can get a new heart. It's interesting. Yeah, my dad had, he had quadruple bypass surgery, and he actually had, they use cows and pig hearts to replace valves in human hearts. Isn't that fascinating? So yeah, he actually literally had, pretty sure they put a pig heart in him. Yeah, fascinating. The Ace of Pentacles. Now you are being asked to call upon Isis to reclaim your magic. Call back your power and what is rightfully yours. Isis, reclaiming magic. So first you got to get through the muddy waters here, just like a lotus flower does before it blooms. It's in the muckiest, muddiest water, and yet it still creates this beautiful being. And yeah, you are going to purge, release, and let go of what isn't serving you or working for you anymore. And you're going to really step into this new experience of a rebirth of yourself. Or you're already in this new rebirth of, you know, being grounded, having home, shelter, clothes, good health, work, money, all of these things. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. And the angels are helping you with this. They're literally holding this up for you. They want you to see. And so perhaps you will see this in the enlightenment. Perhaps in your enlightenment, you will see what you must do and what you must purge. And then you will move right into this energy, because once you allow to let go and purge something from your space, your aura, your energy, body, you will make room for new energy to come in, new life form, new career, job, new way of finances, new money, all of these things. This is about your material wealth. And I feel someone here was attached, had attachments to materials. And with this energy here working with you and for you and on you, you've learned that isn't necessary anymore. So you view material items differently. You've purged not just like clearly releasing toxins in your body by a burp, belch, vomit, a true purge, or out the other end, you know, but you're literally purging things around your environment to help your feng shui and your energy in your home flow better and easier. It's these sixes here for your birthday that Spirit's really blessing you with, 66. Let's go ahead and look up that number before we end the reading here. I would like to ask that you subscribe to the channel and check out, because this is your birthday, make sure you check out my short videos. I do a short angel number, angel card, and animal spirit every single day, because those are ways that Spirit tries to connect to us and send us information. Okay, out of the angel numbers book here, we have 66. Keep your thoughts focused heavenward during this time and avoid excessive worry or obsession with materiality. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for affirming that for us right there. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Your whole aspect on materialism is changing, because and this actually could have started again with your whole routine being broken up, because you know, your hands broke, your fingers can't move temporarily, but you have to rely on someone else to help you through a day to day, and this is necessary to help you with the purging process and also regain some love for yourself. There's some self-love going on here with these cards. You have others, there are others helping others at the same time. Sixes are all about love. So I would encourage you to also check out the inner child reading. I do one of those every day as well. They're they go from 10 minutes to 30 minutes, just like these. So feel free to check out the inner child reading today as well, or one that you feel guided on, maybe by looking at the title. But that is the message I have for you. Let's go ahead and blow your candle out. On the count of 3, set your intention, make your wish. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, yeah.